Hi, my name is Adam Habrilla, and welcome to July's Flowers What's Next. We are going to create a citrus movement design with these beautiful mandarins, group our bouquet, and we're going to have an amazing design. So we are in July and I want to make something with citrus. It is summer, we're entertaining, and I saw these really cute mandarins that go perfectly with our orange and lavender bouquet. So let's start by creating something with it. So we have always seen people just dropping these in and putting flowers around them. I think we can do better. So I picked up this 20 gauge wire from Home Depot or Lowe's or any hardware. It's very thick, it's hard to cut. So I also grabbed myself a pair of heavy duty clippers. And you could use these so much, so let's get started. The first thing we're gonna do is take the plier end and just bend this over. So now we have a little hook. So this is gonna catch that mandarin so it doesn't just fall off. Next we're gonna do is cut your wire at an angle. We're gonna cut it at an angle because that way it'll go into the mandarins pretty easily. I don't go straight up and down. I want it to be interesting, so I'm gonna go in from the side and just keep alternating. And you could do some of them a little bit more vertically up. It's really up to you. What we wanna do is just create this gorgeous garland. And I could picture this on a bar with orange slices that go into cocktails. This has so many opportunities to really showcase. And now we're gonna push it around. And where this hook is, we're just gonna double pierce that. So that way, that is not falling off. It smells so good. You're gonna love the smell of this. And it's sticky. So your counter's gonna get a little sticky, but that's okay. It's not the end of the world. This is our last one we're gonna do because I do want to put one at the base of the vase. You know how much I love adding a little accent to the vase. Then we're gonna cut this off. This can be disposed of. And what I like to do is push these down a little bit, like squeeze them a little bit so you can make your hook and then you push it right back in. So how cute is that? The gauge wire will allow us to create whatever shape we want. That is why we want the heavy duty wire. And let's get started with the design. I already have a vase here that already has a preservative into it, so we don't have to worry about adding it. I've already done it. And what I want to do is put this off to the side because I really want to see, not a vertical up and down, but I want to see some movement, some shape. I mean, I love that already. Because it is a round element, I want to group the flowers. I want to cluster them. We're going to start with these lavender carnations. Make sure that they're the right size. Take the foliage off that's going to be in water and just group them in. And then I'm going to take our lavender alstroemeria and I'm going to put it across from it because I don't want them to be so close onto each other. I really think that it's best when we cross them because that shows the grouping. And then we have these beautiful little, they're called mystery cushion palms, and they're like little feathers, making sure all the foliage that's going to go on the vase comes off. And again, you see that I'm cutting them as a unit too. So cut them, make sure it's a good size, and in they go. All right. Now that we have that done, let's add some orange elements. We have our mini carnations. What we're going to want to do with this is take the two bottom laterals off because they're just going to get lost in the vase. Take these, remove foliage, and let's put these between the alstroemeria and the cushion palms to break that color up. We'll put these in later. Next, let's take our orange gerb. What a great color that is. And we're going to put that right up front to really showcase that orange pop. Now we have our roses. want to take a lot of this foliage off. I don't want it to be super heavy in foliage. I want to see the crispness of flowers. So these I'm going to put it individually so I can get a little height. I'm going to put that one in the middle. This is going to go a little bit taller, so always just measure it next to your vase so you know what the height is. And this one's going to go even higher than that one. Or lower. I mean, do you. Mine just fell lower, so it's fine. Nobody's going to know except for us. Next, we're going to put in our stock flower. These are going to come in off the side. Again, it's all about the grouping. And finally, our lepidium. This we want to take off the bottom pieces because we want that water to stay super clear. Take them in a bunch. And these can kind of go in between the other flowers to just give a little bit of movement, a little air. That's definitely what we need within this design. All right, we are on our last little chunk of lepidium. I think I'm going to put this right off to the side by our palms. It looks super fresh. Like the oranges and the lavenders look really, really fresh. Now that we have these little guys, I saved them to last because we don't have to get them very far down. They just have to touch the water and the other flowers will actually hold them in place. Because it's a grouping, I'm going to create its own little group moment off to the side. We have our arrangement grouped. We have these gorgeous mandarins that are just draping all around. You can see I curve them because of the wire. We can do that. That's why 20 gauge is extremely important. I would put this on the bar and I'll put a little guy right next to it. And this will be the perfect moment for your next event. It is crisp, it's clean, and it's everything summer. Remember, like and subscribe, and we will see you next month with some more great ideas.